Imagine if I had done any of this. Let me I just want to be clear about this. Imagine that it's unimaginable that the same parties that are silent now would have tolerated behavior like that from me or a whole bunch of my predecessors. So, and I say this not on a partisan basis.
So Diddy case is getting wilder than we could ever thought, with Obama potential being dragged like a disease in court. Insiders just revealed Obama was at least one of Diddy private parties. That's the most unexpected twist I could ever predict in this case. Watch as we uncover all the information we got from insiders so far.
Obama, baby. We was really snapping on each other a little bit.
Sean Diddy Combs' trial revealed the alleged extent of the rapper's drug habits on Tuesday, with his former assistant testifying that the ex-mogul preferred his ecstasy pills in the shape of President Barack Obama's face. James testified that he didn't see any violence between Combs and Ventura, but having worked as Combs' personal assistant for 2 years, he could speak to the rapper's extensive drug use. James said he witnessed his former boss take numerous pills every day. He described some of the 25 to 30 pill bottles Combs kept with him as Advil, Tylenol, but others were water pills to help him lose weight. He had Viagra in there, some pills to help increase his sperm count. He had ecstasy, and Percocet in there as well. One particular pill stood out to him, however, he told the court. In 2004, when the rapper interviewed the then Illinois senator for MTV, Obama praised Combs as a motivating force for young people all across the country. Your music moves people. You're a trendsetter. But part of what we're trying to do is to make sure we're setting a trend in terms of political participation. Combs praised Obama's Senate win as a big deal, as only the 5th black senator in American history. The former mogul later supported Obama's 2008 and 2012 runs for the White House by publicly endorsing him and later employing his Vote or Die campaign, specifically targeting black voters. After Obama first won the presidency in 2008, Combs said he was straight up crying. "I just thank God my prayers were answered." He told Playboy the following year, "If God said I could pick one person to be my father, I'd want to be Sean Combs Obama." That's how dope Obama is. "I hope he see this interview and adopts me," said Diddy.
I don't know what y'all been seeing about that Diddy trial, boy. Y'all heard about that shit. They said your boy President Obama was goddamn doing drugs with the nigga. Ooh-wee. Let's see what they talk about. They talk about Trump. We got Obama doing drugs with him, and they found goddamn cocaine in the White House when Biden was in there. I wonder was that Obama's goddamn, was him and Hunter in there goddamn, you know what I mean, goddamn, but when he, you know goddamn Hunter goddamn, he like the Krisnak goddamn, he like to cook his, you know what I mean.
Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
Yes, we applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool.
I want to start by thanking Harvey Weinstein for organizing this amazing day. Harvey. This is possible because of Harvey. He is a wonderful human being, a good friend.
Obama, baby.
What's good, y'all? So it is the host of T Mastermind, right? This is what I want to say. Obama being one of the greatest president in American history, right? And to hear all this information, it's not disappointing, because I didn't have too much expectation, to be honest, right? I know that anything is possible, and we always been hearing rumors about these people doing very interesting things behind the scene. Now, is it something new for presidents or people in high places go to private party? No. Is it something new for these people to have intercourse with other people? No. I'm pretty sure many of these presidents, at some point, was having intercourse with a lot of women. Like, they're human too. Come on now. So after hearing all the information, the allegations about Obama going at these freak-offs, like, it's nothing surprising, right? They're human too. Like, the average man would be at a freak-off. All you see these guys in the comments saying a lot of stuff. If they was to get a chance to be at a freak off with Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, you name it, they would without hesitation. So why are you surprised when you hear certain name being called? What is bad is if he's doing things that go against the law, like crime and violence, right? Not because a person go to a freak off, right, mean that they're not fit enough to run the country. As long as they're getting the job done, that's all right, man. Like, I feel like for people, many times they be overreacting, overdoing things, man, trying to set these standards that they're not even living up to, man. They're not even half these standards while trying to pass these standards. That's crazy to me. So going at a Diddy freak off, in my opinion, ain't the bad things, man. The bad things are you taking someone's life, or you're doing things that gonna jeopardize the way of life for American citizens. That's bad stuff. Going at a Diddy freak off private party and dancing and being with 20 women, is not really so bad. The only way it is bad is when you're exchanging a lot of soul contract with all different type of women, and that's really just bad for you and the woman ultimately, right? Ultimately, that don't gonna change the world. That decision will not change the world. The decision that will change the world start with your mindset, how you're thinking, what are you planning to do, right? So just to make a long story short, man, all the people, saying what they saying about Obama, man, I'm like, come on now, man, going into a freak off party and all of that shit, man. He still done what he did, right? So if he was actually doing those stuff, right, in the past, and you didn't know, and you was showing love, right? You was still showing love. Now, what's the change, right? What's the change? He still did what he did, whether good or bad. So it is what it is. So anyways, my people, T Mastermind here. Thank you for watching. See you all later.